So less work, more money. What does it look like? Number one, you have to specialize, right? Specialize. Stop being a generalist vendor type and become a trusted expert by specializing in creating problem solving solutions. We talked about that a little earlier. So I know I brought up specializing more in the middle phases, but specializing is something you should do really early on in your career. Think of Jennifer here. She is not a new copywriter. She is a proven, in demand, experienced designer who also can write copy. And her copy skills are only going to get better, but that's an immediate specialization, okay, rather than having to get to the back of the line and start over. So wherever you are in your journey, combine your experience and your skills to create specialties and advertise those specialties. Step one services is next. I'll go to that. That should be number two there. This is where you break off the first piece that gives clients a quick win, advertise it as a special service, gain quick cash, and date the market to find premium clients. Okay. Again, we have a whole training on this and could go more into it, but it's essentially that when you're specializing, you know what you would offer as your sort of dream package to any client, and you can often take just the first part of it and sell that as an individual service. It's super easy for you to do. It helps you get quick cash and it helps you date the market, right? You get a lot of clients in, you're spending as little as an hour, as much as a week with them to gain hundreds or thousands of dollars. And you're naturally discovering who you want to do more work with and who you absolutely don't. So step one services are a huge leverage point in working less and making more. Retainers, eliminate the energy suck of prospecting and onboarding by working with a small number of select clients. And again, this is something we should always be striving for. It's good in the beginning to date the market as much as possible, but when you can get to retainers and only have 2 or 3 premium clients, it saves you a lot of time and energy by out hustling for new clients. And simply raise your fees. And I know what you're saying. It's obvious. And then to you, I would say, then why aren't you doing it? Right? Most people say, I know I need to probably raise my fees. Well, do it. Don't think of it as some major project, or you don't have to, rent a plane to skywrite in the sky. Joe is raising his fees. It's just instead of the number you've been saying, you're just going to add 10 or 20% of it, right? Can we all vow to do that right now? 10 or 20%? There's no way that somebody would have paid you 10 or 20% less for what you're charging is going to get angry and storm out of the room if you said the other number. So let's just all vow that starting now on your next prospect calls, when you go to send in the quote, just add 10 or 20% to it and see what happens. Because a lot of times just seeing that there's so little friction when you incrementally raise your prices that it completely changes how you think about it and allows you to be more confident.